Why can't I hear is my voice not getting registered? My mic is working. The party's just not working. There it is. Let me see. The fuck? Let me see. Voice not getting registered. My mic is working. Okay. What the fuck that was, y'all? I just wasted like 10 minutes of my damn stream. So, yeah, this is what I was messing with yesterday. I'm trying to figure out why it's so slow. Like, Dixie, stop licking! How to make Minecraft water. No, this is not what I want. So I'm looking for a Minecraft water slide where you don't slide so slow. Like I need a slide where you don't slide so slow.
Uber Eats has got you covered. It's easy to order with Uber Eats. Just browse the wide selection, find your favorites, and add to your.
This is not a water slide. What the fuck is this? Oh, matter of fact, forget the water slide. I need to make a roller coaster that goes across the entire map. So you see how I had this gold walkway? I'm trying to make it I'm trying to make it so that there is like mine carts. So I want a mine cart to go from here, but it's gonna be up in the air. It's gonna be over top of this. So, hmm. But this is about to be interesting. I think I'm gonna make the pathway out of. Obviously, we need a detector, activator rail. These are new to me. These are all new to me. Mine carts. Minecart with hopper. What would that be used for? What is a heavy core? I don't even know what the fuck that does. Ah. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting used to this new mic. Hearing the noise reduction is actually very aggravating. Like hearing it and like you know how you can hear your own voice. Hearing like the noise reduction go in effect because I'm not talking loud enough. Like it's going in and out right now. Like why? Why? It's at dinner at my face. Like, what do you want me to do? Yell in the fucking mic? Like this shit about to throw me off. I ain't gonna lie. Oh gosh. Okay, this might be better now. Let's see how this looks now. Wait, where's that light at? I don't even want that to be right there. Like, that's mad slow to me. I don't know what I want for Minecraft, but I just want it to be fast. Like, let's time that shit, bro. It's mad slow to me. I don't know. I don't know. It's just mad slow to me. The water all falls the same until you get about here where I place a block over top of the light. Really, I probably should put this light over top of the light because the light does have a purpose. So let's go and place blocks over top of these lights. Blah, blah, block. Okay, now it might be a little bit better. Um, I just said I wasn't gonna do this, but I'm sorry. It's like I gotta finish one thing before I move on to the next. Where should I go out on? Minecart. I wouldn't even need the minecart. So I gotta figure out where, how, what I'm gonna build this track out of. It could be out of black concrete, or I can make it out of bricks. Something unique looking so it stands out. Cause right now the walkways are all like the walkways are all either gold or I don't know some type of stone. Everybody has their own like walkway, so oops, fuck, I fucked that up. How fast the water falls down also tells me how fast the slide is, basically. Even if I walk forward, how I want to see how fast I go. And is there a possibility that I may fall off? You know? Hmm. It's just mad dark at the bottom. I will say that. I don't like it on top. I'd rather it be on the inside. Maybe about here. Might have just messed that one up. But orange. That's a little bit better. It just needs to be lights all the way across here. That's what I'm gonna do. You can't even see that from underneath. I guess it's not a bad thing. I broke it, but down here. It looks cute. I will say that. It looks cute, but I don't know. And I started to break down on the inside, so is the blue different? The blue looks different, bruh. I'm not gonna lie. Blue does look different. Huh. Let me see if I can identify the differences because it seems like it was much. I don't know. Let me try and go down. Again. 1, 2, 3. Walking forward is dangerous. Walking forward will get you killed, okay? I don't know. It's different somewhere. Make it daytime so I can see. They look identical. It's just like the water pattern. It's a bit different. Okay. 177. 177. Literally identical, but just like the water. It was just the water. Now let me refill back up. Let me see if it's different. But yeah, that movement forward, I think it's like around here. Makes me feel like go fall out. I don't like that. So I'm just gonna take another extra precaution. Especially since the water bounces right there. That is where you could fall out. I'm saying fall out like this is real life, but you know what I mean. Like, you could really fall though. I'm gonna put it in survival when we play. Like, when we play on this map, I'm trying to stop building so that when we play on this map, we could play survival and just do whatever. But like, we tried to play hide and go seek, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that shit irritated me yesterday. You tried to play hide and go seek, and basically, you know, we hid throughout the entire map. But they were making their own spots to hide. And granted, y'all can see how big this world is. It's a big map. Like, it's endless places to hide. And it was just 4 of us. So you making it harder for me to find you is not it. Like, it was really taking us like 10 minutes to find each other. I'm hiding literally in the open, just in a corner somewhere like this. They would dig down and be like, this is my hiding spot. Like, nigga, you don't need to do that. All this space in this world, you do not need to dig down to try and create a hiding spot. It is not. You're making my life harder, for one. And then you're making the game last longer. And then you're going to complain, oh, I can't find anybody. But y'all are digging down and creating your own hiding spots within builds. So, like, let's say we know, okay, like, we know how Chunky's house is laid out. We know how my house is laid out. You're going to go dig a hole under the ground in your house. How am I supposed to know you're there? I know that you have rooms. I'm gonna guess what room you're in or whatnot like that. Like not a whole, not a whole separate thing. Like yeah. So that threw me off a little bit, but then like caught up here. It's not like we could fly. That was the thing. I was trying to make it so that it was like okay, they can't fly. Like you know stuff like that. Make it so if they're not flying, then it'll be harder. It's already hard to find people if you're not flying. It's already going to be a time. It's already so hard if you're not flying. So it's just like I was like, bro, you do not need to do extra stuff to hide. And even then, like the TNT, like if you go up in the TNT, it's pretty dark once you get up there. Like this first area up here, you first get up here, it's pretty dark. There's no need for you to be breaking shit and stuff like that. You could have easily hid right here, crouched in the corner, hid right here. Mind you, you didn't even need to crouch because nobody can see your name. So all you had to do was sit in this corner here, see if they run by, and this goes all the way around. You see what I mean? It gets really dark. It goes all the way around. So there's multiple entry points for the TNT. Or you could have even dropped down. Like you could have even dropped down. So I'm just like, bro, there is literally no reason for that. No reason. But I play with rule breakers, so they like to break rules and stuff. So it was hard setting it up. But nonetheless, y'all, I'm about to get started on this railroad track. So let's clear all this out. I think the slide is pretty good. Um I saw a different slide not too long ago, just a couple minutes ago, but I'm not about to focus on doing that right now. I think I want to start out. It's like how the hell do I want to do it? Cuz there needs to be like stops if you know what I mean, like, you know, okay. It's going to be a button. First of all, it cannot be I'm sitting here trying to think to myself, sorry y'all. It has to be a button. So I'm gonna use bricks, like I said, and then I'm gonna grab all these different types of rails. I need to search up what is the difference between a detector rail and an activator rail. Like, no. Because once I know what an activator rail is, these people are watching right now to figure out what an activator rail is. Raj Craft.
So wondering how to use activator rails in Minecraft?
This video is going to explain where to find them, the crafting recipe, and how activator rails work. Let's start with where to find activator rails in Minecraft. 6 iron ingots, 1 redstone torch, and 2 sticks can craft 6 activator rails. To place an activator rail, hit the use button or right click. An activator rail will align with adjacent rails. Activator rails can be placed on solid opaque blocks, mechanism components like redstone lamps, hoppers, upside down slabs, or stairs. Activator rails cannot be attached to the bottom or side of blocks, and trying to might place them on the top of the block. To break an activator rail, you can use your hand, but the quickest tool is the pickaxe. The purpose of an activator rail is it can be used as a rail and redstone component. A minecart moving over an activator rail will lose velocity, but it can be regained using a powered rail. If you just place an activator rail, it will be inactive. To put it into an active state, there has to be a redstone signal going into the activator rail. An adjacent power component can activate the rail. Examples are redstone torches, blocks of redstone, daylight sensors, buttons, levers, detector rails, lecterns, observers, pressure plates, target blocks, trap chests, and tripwire hooks. Activator rails can be activated by either redstone comparators or redstone repeaters facing into the rail. This is because the output of the comparator or repeater needs to go into the rail. Powered redstone dust facing into the rail can activate the activator rail. Also, any activator rail connected will be powered to 8 blocks away from the original activator source. In total, it can activate 17 activator rails in both directions from the original source. If the activator rails are unconnected, they will not be active. There are several different uses for the activator rail. They can eject mobs or players from the minecart, similar to when a player leaves a minecart. The direction of the ejection should be 1 block to the right of the direction the minecart is moving and up to 2 blocks, unless they are blocked. This could be useful for transporting mobs, specifically for villager trading, where you want to have an active activator rail to fill empty spots and an inactive activator rail if a spot is already occupied by a mob. An active activator rail can disable hopper minecarts. A disabled hopper minecart is unable to pick up items, and when the activator rail is inactive, the hopper minecart can pick up items. Also, an active activator rail can prime TNT minecarts. The TNT will explode after 4 seconds, and the explosive power is proportional to the speed over the activator rail.
So let's see. Let's look at some uh railroads, y'all.
Stop using powered rails in Minecraft. Do this instead. Put a boat down, then place a minecart and push the minecart into the boat. Get into the boat and you can go uphill without powered rails. The controls are reversed while in the boat, so hit S to go forwards and W to go backwards. The minecart boat is just as fast as a minecart on powered rails, and if you put a mob in the boat, it won't slow down, so this is perfect for transporting mobs. Subscribe for more Day 21 of explaining every Minecraft redstone.
I always say how slow minecarts are. Here's your Minecraft transportation guide. First of all, when going long distances, you should always travel in the nether, because 1 block travel there is 8 blocks in the overworld. The fastest travel is called the piston bolt, but it uses a ton of materials and isn't much faster than the ice boat, which goes 40 blocks a second. But what a lot of people don't know is that using blue ice brings this to 73 blocks a second. But blue ice is crafted from 9 packed ice, which are crafted from 9 regular ice, meaning you need 81 ice for 1 blue ice. Or you could just find a rare blue iceberg and get enough for the easiest land transportation. Now,
I think the minecart would be sweeter because although fast is cool, I think if I build this up high enough, like the the view will be better, if you know what I mean. Like the view will just be better if it's up high enough. So if I'm being honest, so something like, well, here. Let's build this up. So I don't know if I'm in a minecart and I'm about here. This kind of looks cool. What do we think? I think this kind of looks good because you're just about midway on every. I can go up a little bit more, and if I don't like it, uh, I'll just destroy it. But I don't want to go up too high to where I'm near names of things because then it's like, okay, this is still cool. Let's keep going. Let's keep going till it's not cool. Let's keep going till it's not cool. Like here, I feel like this is where stuff starts to kind of look a little funny, but I don't know. Let's build over and see. Like if I'm going across, well, for one, it's like I would have to go up, down, up, down. That's a cool thing about the mine carts. I feel like it gives you a unique like sense of travel. So each way is not going to be the same height every way because like here is I'm very close to everything, if that makes sense. I'm very close to um boats and I'm very close to boats and why I'm breaking 3 by 3, I don't know. And I think I might move it over some so it's not connecting to this. Oh no. What do we think? I think it is over 1, if I'm not mistaken. But, oops. This is gonna be my little project. I'm gonna let him take over with the bullshit. I might finish the other side, but he's gonna have to come up with some other stuff for the pool. Or shoot, I might do it later. Because he's not gonna do it. Let's be real, he's not gonna do it. See, this doesn't even have to be this tall. Because it's like one stop to another. But I wanted to give like a little roller coaster effect, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna use activator rail for when you're near an area. Am I tripping? Why is it placing like that? Why is it only placing straight? There we go. Okay. I'm gonna place an activator rail for when I'm close. And then I might use a powered rail. So let me see. Like all of these can be activator rails. And then I don't know. That's just there for there. Just for now. I'm probably gonna destroy that. I just need to see something real quick. I need to see if this is gonna work like this. Okay, so that does work. The only issue with it being here is I don't have a full, like, a true direction of which I'm. Yes, I do. You can make it go a certain way. Ouch. Wait, stop this right here real quick. Okay, activator rail makes me get out. Why did I think it was going to be like, okay, maybe it's the detector rail that I'm looking for. And then we put some activator rails here because I do want to make it so that you can get out, but I also want to make it so that that you keep going. If that makes sense. Like, is the detector rail going off or no? The activator rail is going off because it's connected to the detector. Okay. So how about we make it like this, like that, and then we do a power rail or something like that. I don't know. Or detector and then power rail like that. Gotta do a plain rail in between. So let's place our cart on this. Yes, that's what I want. And when I'm coming back down, huh? Okay. Think I want to place the detector a little bit higher, or even place the activator rail. Activator rail a little lower, only so I can get out of this shit. Like, I don't know. But if I'm being real, I'm not gonna worry about the rails just just yet. I'm not gonna worry about the rails just yet. I'm going to try to just I'm gonna just do the regular shit. And for real, I don't even know if I want it to be right here. I don't know if I want this to be right here. I don't know if I want it to go a little further down so that you don't have to walk as far for this or not. Like, I could literally make it go do a little loop-de-loop. You know what I mean?
Speaking of finding diamonds.
What?
Marilyn, you're definitely going to want to hear this. If you've been injured in a car accident and it's someone else's fault, you could be owed significant compensation. Remember, you have a lawyer. The lawyers at Science and Perk only get paid if you get paid. Click the link.
Ah, man, I need some more chips, bro. I need a snack.
Designed to create transportation systems for mobs, items, and players. So in this video, I'll explain everything about them. So of course, for the fundamentals of minecarts and rails, basically how it works is that for every type of minecart, they also need to be on top of rails. Of course, in certain scenarios, minecarts need power to go higher up,
And there's different types of minecarts and different types of rails that all serve different purposes. Also, basically any mob or player can get inside of minecarts if they're the right size. And there's a ton of redstone purposes surrounding all these different components. Let's start with rails. What are the main types of rails and how do they work? Well, there are 4 rail types: powered, detector, rail, and activator rail. Powered rails are crafted with gold, 1 stick, and redstone dust, and that gives you 6. And then standard rails are crafted with 6 iron ingots and 1 stick, and that gives you 16 iron ingots, 1 stone. But something you may notice is that in certain patterns it'll be cut off like this. That's because you can't turn and go upwards at the same time with standard rails. However, another important thing to be aware of is that rails cannot go down 1 block, then up the same block. It just doesn't work. And they cannot go down 2 blocks at once. If you place these in a 2x2, it'll make a circular pattern with rails. And the one big difference between normal rails and all other types of rails is that where normal rails can turn, all other rail types don't actually have a turn variety. They only work going straight. But speaking of other rail types, let's go on to the powered rail. Powered rails, as you would think, are used to power a minecart. For instance, right here, we could power this minecart and make it go up the hill like this. The thing is, though, with powered rails, you cannot make them go in circular configurations. And so because of that, if you wanted to, let's say, make a circular track that goes infinitely, you'd have to do something like this with powered rails all connected to a redstone torch, or even just to a lever. Either of those will work to power these on. Maybe even a redstone block if you want. And of course you get on the minecart and have that minecart go on there forever. But then to stop it, all we have to do is right click on that again. And something you may notice is it actually stopped really abruptly, and I'll show you why. Let's on this track right here put a singular unpowered rail, and then let's put right next to it a standard rail, as the power and powered rails will connect other powered rails.
I don't know, y'all. So maybe I should just stick to the basics and use power rails altogether. Because then if I just use a button to say go forward or backwards or whatever, like literally, if I use a button to just say, okay, I want to go up. Oh my goodness. Bro, it's aggravating. Hold on. I won't have this issue once I make the railroad all the way across. You see what I mean? I literally wouldn't even have to worry about it. And rather than it being a bunch of like regular power rails going straight up, I think I'm gonna just use detector rails so that your minecart won't leave you, you know? So I don't know. I'm considering making this go all the way back this way. Like go back that way. Loop around like this. Go back and keep going like this. We go up. Okay, we'll stop right here. And then we'll go up. I mean, we don't even have to go up. We could stop right here. Go to boats. Like about here. Circle around. Come back. Go up over here. You know, like that. I think bring it around town to go here. And then stop it here, bring it around town. We can go to Marie House. Farmhouse, go to Marie House. And then go to this. And then we could go under the gun. I'm glad I'm recording this because I would not remember how I want to do this. Under the gun, all the way around. under the gun. We can go under the gun. Keep it on the ground. It's either we keep it on the ground. Okay, so this is the issue I'm running into now. Okay, how did I just say I want to go across here? Like this. I don't even have to be that close. I could be far out like this. Okay? But I think I want to go up because that's what makes the most sense. So up here, we go down. Okay, so we go down. We'll be okay. Down, down. We come here. We go up, down, down, up, down, up, over the gun, past the gun, like this. How about that? Go past the gun like this here, and go down about here. We'll stay down, stay down. Let's stay down. Oh, I guess either we could go up, down, or whatever. Or keep it down. We can keep it down and bring it here. Mm, and then, I don't know. I probably could wrap it around, wrap around, bring it to my house. I don't know. Wrap around, wrap around in my house. Wrap around, wrap around, wrap around. Sales house, here, near this redstone block. And then cross through here, parkour here. And then we'll be back on this side. I think that's a good idea, right? I think so. So that's what we're going to do. I think I might have to retrace my steps and look back into the thing, but it doesn't sound like a bad idea to me. I think I am going to make it go all the way down and come back around. And in reality, I don't even need this to be. I think I will bring it up only because I feel like it would look better up. You know? I don't know. I feel like the world from a bird's eye view looks so good. Like the world from about here looks so good. So maybe we bring it up about here. Start bringing it up. Like literally the hills are just for sport. Like they're not necessary. I could keep it on the ground the whole way, don't get me wrong, but it's so boring on the ground, you know? Fly. Fly. Fly, little birdie, fly. I want to see if I can do this finish this before 3 o'clock. It's 2:30 right now, y'all. So I'm about to I at least finish the outline. Damn. Like, I don't even need to bring it all the way down. I mean, like, you know, all the way out. It can stop about here. Oops. The trick is going to be placing the rails and then I have to test it out, see if everything works or whatnot. I gotta replace that. Like, activator rail. I'm gonna replace it with the activator rail. Okay. Matter of fact, move all this to the side. Okay. Okay. I forget this is the part where it's gonna be down, so I'm good. I'm moving it up. I'll come back and clean it up later, break these little extra pieces that are underneath and stuff like that. I don't know if I should make light, put light along the way. I feel like that's so distracting to the rest of the world, you know? So I think I'm gonna leave it dark. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna leave it dark. That's part is higher than this one, which is unnecessary because I'm gonna end up going back down. So this is where I should be at. And I still ended up doing that on accident. What the hell? I say roller coaster. This is like really functional. This is overly functional. Should I make it like more roller coastery? Oh shit. Am I actually being smart or dumb? I'm being dumb. This has to back up. Oh, I'm tripping. Oh, I'm overly tripping. This is not supposed to go that way. That's why. That's why it's like that. Woo! Thought I was gonna have to rebuild there. Thought I was gonna have to rebuild there, y'all. Seriously. I want to slash kill all chickens, but it's so ugh. Like they're just laying eggs everywhere. It's egg here, it's egg there. Okay. For the most part, I think this is gonna be on the ground here. Maybe we'll break these two. The thing is, it's only gonna be one rock, so I picked the one block. Like, what am I done with this? I guess I'll leave it how it was. I'll come back and fix whatever errors I make on the way. I did say I was gonna do the same shit over here. Yeah, who's digging down? Nobody. Sharp, you thought that was the case. Okay, this is cool. Cause over here, it's like we're in the same area, but we're not. I made these two kind of close together. I'd love to know what the hell those noises are. But since I don't, we keep carrying on. So, damn. Is this going how I wanted it to? Yeah, it's only 2:31. It's only been 8 minutes, y'all. Let's see how fast I can really go. Let's see how fast I can really go. We're gonna keep this one on the ground because what is the point? Somebody please tell me. Unless y'all think we should. I think I'm gonna go closer. I'm gonna go a little bit closer. I think right here would be a good like little spot to make it go up, come down, or something. I don't know. Anyway, but we're going this way. This is a little stop right here. And yeah, so I tried to make this into a realm, right? It was not working. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but I literally bought, the ability to have a realm. It's going to stay on the ground here. I think the only spots where I'll build up is where I know I'm not blocking somebody's house. I feel like people make like their efforts to make their house look so good and stuff like that, and I hate to block it. You know, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think you know what I'm saying. I think, see, once I build up over here by Chunky's house, this is a good area. Like, after I pass under this, I wanted to go under the shotgun. So I want to make it so that we go right under the shotgun. So it's going to be like this regardless. Am I far out enough from the shotgun? I don't feel like I am. There we go. That should be good. I don't want to be blocking any part of this shotgun though. I don't have any room to go up by the shot, like over here by the shotgun. But see, I make it so that we go up right under the shotgun. I feel like that would be sweet. Look. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Now let's just start building up here till we get to that height. I don't even know. How tall this really is. How tall is this? 93. I really feel like it could go higher. Like up here would be sweet. But this is a little bit too high, so I'm not mad at it. Oh, is it really too high? Huh. Let's just keep going. I ain't gonna lie. Let's keep going till I can see SpongeBob. I ain't gonna lie. I know you're gonna see them on that side, but making it so that it has like a big drop, I feel like is, cool. SpongeBob, okay. Okay, see. I think we're gonna go down here and go over too. So then we can start going down. Uh, I gotta do this all around the world. Oops. Let me fix this before Marie beat me up. Alright, here we go. Oh shit, you can't turn and go up in the same block. So I can't go up like that. Nope. I feel like I gotta make those corrections all around the world though. Mm. It's the fact that it's going up. It's the fact that it's going up. Hold on, y'all. I might have to fix this. For real. It's only on this side though, hopefully. Hopefully I didn't do that all over the world. Because I feel like I did do a lot of hard turns. And not a 2 block. I would do like a little. This is gone. Because who's doing that all the way on the other side? Not me. Who's doing it? Not me. Let's see, this is fine. As long as I can do that on most of the corners. Like the flat corners is fine. It's when I'm trying to go up and I'm turning that corner. Like, I'm not going up and turning the corner here. Nope, I don't think I did it anywhere else. 'Cause even here I didn't do it. Let me double check back here. No. How long has it been now? Okay, about 15 minutes. I'm making good time. I'm about halfway across the world. Oh shit. If I'm being honest, this don't even have to be full like that. I mean, in the ground like that. I can go up a block or two. A block or two. A hawk or two. If I want to go up, I want to be above this. So how tall is this? 69 blocks tall? Oh no. About 30 blocks tall. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit 30 blocks before I do that. So I'm going to keep it on the ground. It don't got to go mad tall, but I'm going to make it a little bit taller. Just to prevent it from being so boring. And for real, this should be on the inside. Let me fix this. Because this should be on the inside rather than the outside, if you know what I mean. So I feel like this should come in a little bit closer. Like here, literally. Here, because the walkway is right there though. I don't know why I was thinking, oh, this is good. It's because I'm so used to building walkways. I need to put a white fence in my inventory. Wow, I need to go one over again, bro. Woo. This is where I need to be, not anywhere else. Christ. That was a lot, wasn't it? What the hell? I'm about to do some childish ass shit right here. Oh god. Alright. That's a stop. Mm. This is gonna be a stop. I'm gonna be so childish for this. And for real, I could have made this do this squiggly shit up top and had it fall down here. I might change it. But I'm sorry, I ain't been talking, y'all. I'm sitting here locked in. I'm really locked in. I'm about to try to make this really tall. I'm not gonna lie. Like really, really, really tall. Can you see Spider-Man, Iron Man? No, not really. This nigga hit in a way. How many blocks up am I? 25 from 60? Just about over 30, 40 blocks. I'm like 40 blocks up, 35 blocks up. I don't know. Is it 35? I don't fucking know, but I'm mad tall. It's mad tall over there. It's mad tall. Let's look at how the pathway looks so far. Okay. I actually like the pathway. I might give it some height over here because it does look a little bit boring over here. Especially since it's so flat. Like, I could have gave it some little, you know, just a little, especially here. Like, let's fix it up. I think I might use a taller one here. Why am I doing it across like that? I'm just giving myself more work when it comes to breaking. I'm gonna clean the lines up after I'm done. Like I said, now let me start going up on this side. Perfect. Okay, that looks decent. This is so childish, bro. I just want y'all to know I'm just sitting here giggling because why am I this childish, bro? Somebody explain. Somebody explain. I mean, I'm already childish for playing Minecraft. Let's get that straight. But, bro, really? Really? Really, nigga? Really? I like it though. I like how I'm doing it. Hopefully it all goes well. It should. Railroads aren't that hard to create. I'm not gonna lie, but I just, I really just didn't feel like building up here. But I'm gonna do a little bit razzle dazzle. It's just that when I'm done something, I want it to be good, so I don't have to go back and fix it. You know, like all it is for the most part. The only thing that I've renovated sort of is this and that because I put command blocks inside, so I wouldn't have to keep rebuilding. Like I'm not doing that parkour. I'm not really finished parkour, but it's enough levels on there for it to be difficult with the people that I play with. So I don't know. I'm gonna make some more levels on the way back. I already have my ideas. I just, I haven't, put it to work yet, but it's on the way. Everything is on the way. I'm trying to tell y'all, this world will be great. It will be great. It will be great. I don't do anything short of greatness, you know? I can't turn and go down at the same time. That's right. Trying to keep that in my head that it can't turn and go down at the same time so that I don't mess up because messing up is not greatness, you know? Like even here, I can't have it for so long. You make me happy when skies are gray. It's so bad that I think about LeBron when I sing that song. All right. I think everything is good. Will I be able to do this? I need to make sure. I'm sitting here like questioning because like it's going down, but it's turning. Okay, we're good. And even though it's like these are like down centrics, uh, I have to make sure that because like for most of these it's a one way type of thing. So trying to make sure like here I don't really want to build stuff in front of Marie's stuff. I might make a taller thing over here, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'm gonna keep going. Cause I am now all the way over here with it, y'all. And I love that for me. I love it. I love that for me. I think this is where I'm gonna stop though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put 2 here and they're gonna start falling on down. I'm gonna have to put power rails on most of these because it's like a one-way thing. Like, you get brought around the entire world based with this. So I shouldn't hear the damn this world is huge anymore. I should hear, okay, we have minecarts. And I don't need to fly because we have transportation. And now that I think about it, I think I might want to make a little secret area in my house underground so that I can, how like that White House has like little tunnels? I think I might make a little tunnel and make it go to the headquarters. I feel like that would be sweet. Make a tunnel, make it go to the headquarters. Although the headquarters is right out from my house, but that's an easy destination. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Uh, and it's the middle of the world. So that way, yeah, I don't know. I might do it, I might not. Now that I'm doing this Minecraft thing, it's almost might be pointless to make that, but it'll just be another feature in my house. I won't lie that nobody else has, so I might do it because just off that, because we kind of in competition with our houses and stuff like that, trying to make our houses bigger than each other's and things of that nature. That's why I'm trying to make sure I build these this minecart railroad shit like not too far out, like not in front of, like not in the way of anybody's house or anybody's like area. Trying to make sure that it's at a good decent spot where it's cool for everybody for real. The way I keep thinking we're on the ground and we're not, like, I'm gonna make this shit turn. Like, turn around. Should I? I feel like I should. I'm gonna make it like a little Yui. A baby Yui. I like those big Yuis I have on the other side, but a baby Yui. I'm trying my best to make sure I don't build it so that um you know this is in the way of anybody's building, like period, like with the pixel art or anything. I feel like this might be the only part where it might overlap a little bit depending on your perspective. So like if you're over here, does it look like you're overlapping? Yeah, a bit, but you can see what it is. So it's not like it's covering it entirely. I'll witness an aftermath from them blowing each other's houses up. That's probably why the hole is there. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna die. Not gonna die. That's probably why it's there. I don't think I'm gonna do any loop-de-loops in front of my house or anything like that. I think I'm gonna leave it exactly how it is. And I don't know. I'll go up a little bit. Just a little bit. Because when you really think about it, over here by my house is the best perspective of the world. My house has the best perspective of my world. I can see anything and everything. Like, I can see SpongeBob all the way over there. I can even see the Knuckles all the way over there. Jason, TNT, Dig, Boats, PvP. It's because this is my house. This is host house, so I don't know. I do want to build. I guess I can build it up a little bit so I can give people that view, but I'm not gonna go up too high because I don't want to block my windows. My windows are actually functional. Chunky's windows. It's not like it's the upstairs right here. It's just like windows. So dang, I'm still not there yet. I'm thinking I'm getting close. No, no. I low-key don't like it right there. I'd rather have it like here. And even like this, for the most part, you're really gonna have to. I still have to build around the mine carts just because I don't trust my friends. I don't trust my friends to walk like to not walk on top of these and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to build around them, probably with like some glass. And yeah, I'm almost done though. Y'all see how close I am? All I gotta do is wrap it around, bring it around town, like SpongeBob says, bring it around town. It's ready to go up some here. Actually, go up a little bit more. Every couple blocks. Let me see how it looks. My house looks good. Not in the way. That's what I want. So after all, it pays to have the best view in the world. Literally. Okay, let's bring it down. I'm gonna bring it down some more. Actually, just not yet. Not yet. Not just yet. No, I'm gonna bring it down. How do I want to get this over there? Oh, I can make it go over there. I'm just gonna bring it around the stand, but it has to be on the ground. Here's cool. I definitely said I wanted to stop it by the redstone block. Everybody else is just so close to their house, though. That's the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna back it up. Here's cool. There's cool, right? Should I bring it close to his house, y'all? I don't know. I could bring it close to his house. Only reason I don't want to bring it close to his house is because I don't know. It just seems like mad far. Maybe we'll start it from the parkour. Let's see. Yes, this is calm. This is calm. Oops, wrong block. I mean fence. And we are now somehow back at the beginning. Isn't that interesting? The really interesting part is not even an issue, but the real interesting part is the fact I would be able to do that, right? Let's try to back this up more. Just to make sure I can do it. Okay. We have made it all the way back around. And is it 3 o'clock? 3:13. Dang, it took me that long. It's because I got caught up trying to make revisions. But yeah, it took me about 45 minutes to get all the way over here. But I wanted to put something right here, so I might back that up a bit. But I don't like how flat this is over here, though. So I am going to change some of that. But. Is it? It's not dark oak. It's crimson. It's nether brick. No, it's not. Crimson fence. Think. Yes. I like my new friends, y'all. They encourage me to get Minecraft. And yeah, I play it all the time now. I play it all the time. I mean, all the time. I mean, all the time. Since this is the best spot of the world to view stuff, I don't want to build too much up, but I am going to start building up. Buy sales house to give this stuff some volume. Give the track some excitement, not all flat like chicken wings. You know, you dig, you dig. And if I'm being honest, I'm just gonna go to every corner and put the 3 tracks that I need to put starting here. Cause that one can be different. Alright. Dang, how many curves is this gonna have? I know it's gonna have a lot. I just know it will. But this is the best part, I'm not gonna lie. I can't turn and go up at the same time. Jalen? What am I thinking? Doesn't matter how far back I move it out. It's still gonna have to go up. Okay, there we go. Am I tripping? Maybe. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. This is a turn. Okay. Yes. I just wanted to make sure that was gonna work. I might give it some volume over here by Marie's house, but I'm just not all too certain yet. It's not gonna be anything crazy, of course, cause yeah, I've been streaming this for hours, almost 2. It's crazy. And I mean, I'm hitting every turn, y'all. I'm hitting every turn. I'm not playing. I'm going and I'm doing every turn right now because I'm not gonna sit here and do turns all day later on. But once I do these turns and add some volume in certain areas so it's not bland and plain, I think I'm gonna take a break off of Minecraft and I'm gonna go and play Call of Duty. I'm gonna stream that as well, but I think I might move to Twitch. If y'all don't know and y'all haven't subscribed, my Twitch is JDeath2. It's the same thing. It should be. I needed to go double check actually. I really do. But and I haven't played with my little 30-year-olds in a while. Tasty and the PPG crew. I haven't played with them in a while, so I don't think I'm about to slash kill chickens, bro, I swear. I'm about to okay. Did I do all of the turns? I don't believe that. Let me fly around the world real quick. Around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world. I didn't get over here by the Black. Oh, I'm not even near that. What the hell? I didn't get by the Black Ops 6 house though. Well, I feel like somebody's coming right behind me and breaking them because I feel like I did this area already. Did I go over there by the boat game? I don't know if I did. Okay. These are a bunch of cool little corkscrews that I made. And I said I could make this up in the air. I don't know if I'm still gonna do that. We'll see now since I'm placing tracks on top of this, but it's really nothing to make it up in the air. Up in the air. Um. Okay. I think I've done every little turning point. I know I did these on this side. I'm gonna go over towards boats to make sure I did that side. Did them up here. I need to make a day real quick. All the little turns. Okay. We're getting somewhere, you guys. Yes. Yes. All right, y'all. Yes, it looks good. It looks good once I figure out how to do it. I mean, not even figure out how to do it, but once I place these tracks, it's going to be amazing, y'all. I am going to have it so that it slows down when you get to these points. Or, yeah, you press these buttons so you can get out. Think these. Or no, I'm going to have buttons. I'm going to have buttons when you get to a destination. I'm going to make sure you lose enough power so that by the time when you get to the destination, like, you have to press the button to keep going, is what I'm saying. You have to press the button to keep going. And I'm going to do it that traditional way because that activation button, I don't really like it. Like, because we're not NPCs, we're not mobs. So I don't need it to control, anybody. We can press our left trigger and get out when we want. So, yeah. And that's the other thing. I might not surround these in glass. I don't know right now. I'm not really certain on what I feel. I have to see how the people that I play with react to this and if they'll jump out and stuff like that. I doubt that they will because we're all adults here, but just like I'm childish and playing Minecraft, they are trolls. They love to troll. So I don't know if they're gonna just keep jumping out and stuff. I like, a little. I don't know. I'm a little bit controlling. I am, but I don't know. I just like us to all do the same things, have fun the same way, make it fair, and then it's enjoyable for all people. So, and as a reminder, I have made a world like this before when I was younger, and we were kids. And if kids can do it, adults can do it. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out what exactly I want to do, what I should implement, stuff like that. The only building I didn't take this to oddly enough, is the HQ, which is weird. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if I should. I mean, I don't even know where I could make it take it to HQ because I've wrapped it around. HQ is dead in center, so you could get to the HQ from the water fountain or over here. Like, I don't know, but or if you get off at my house, that's dead center as well. But I definitely didn't take it through to HQ. Hmm, that's interesting that I didn't do that. But if you get off at Dig, it gets you off by HQ fairly close, like fairly close. HQ is literally here. So, I don't know. And it's kind of like no way to connect it. I mean, I could connect it going this way, but it's not like Minecraft has it where where you have like a wide track and you do it like that. And I felt like placing all those bricks on the inner course of the world will make it ugly. I don't know. Uh, all I'm saying is I like it how it is now, and yeah. And it's really not even that noticeable, which is good too. So that's the other thing I like. I like how it's not noticeable and just yeah. But this was my little stream for the day uh of Minecraft for right now. I'll probably get back on this later on and finish up. I also this is gonna be a little board game area. Um let's see, welcome to board games. I was gonna do like tic tac toe and I was gonna try and do like I was gonna try to do Connect Four. I just don't know how I would do it. I really don't know how I would do it. I really don't know how I would do it. Like I thought about it with like pistons and stuff, like regular pistons, no sticky pistons, just regular pistons. And I just don't know. I just don't know. I'm not really sure right now. But if you didn't know, the rain doesn't go through these little grates, which is cool. It is very cool to me. And I don't even know where Jason is. Is this Jason? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know half the people in this world. This is Scream. That's the retarded Knuckles. Watch my language. It is I mean special Knuckles. The mentally challenged Knuckles over there. It's the Rose Mushroom, Patrick, SpongeBob, a Pokemon. I don't know what that is. Skull, Hannibal Lecter. And the only reason I know that is because that name stood out to me. These are baby Ninja Turtles. What is his name? What is his name? Cartman, the Halo dude, the shotgun, Forky, Heart Hands. I don't know. Kyle. Is that Kyle? Or is this Kyle? I don't know. Stan. Stan, Kyle. I forgot the other one's name. I think that's Kyle though, right? I think that's Kyle. Who are you? What is his name? I don't even remember. And I built them. But Capeline, Carnage, Venom, Spider-Man, Deadpool. Okay. Like we have so many art stuff that I just forget sometimes. But thank you for watching if you watched, which I doubt you did because there's nobody in my thing, but love you still. We'll come back and we'll do this again later on. GG's.